24 hours after U.S. President Barack Obama laid out his 2015 agenda to the American people, there's already a push by members of the opposition party, the Republicans, to implement their own priorities. CCTV's Jessica Stone joins us live from our D.C. newsroom with a closer look at how the new Congress is reacting to the State of the Union address. Jessica, how are they reacting?
Well, Ossie, we knew there would be a mismatch, really, between the U.S. president's agenda and the new Republican majority in Congress. But the day after the president called on Congress not to pass additional economic sanctions against Iran, Republicans are already moving forward on that and showed no signs either of acting on another ask by the president, lifting the embargo against Cuba.
The shadow of crisis has passed, and the State of the Union is strong.
In 1 hour and 1 minute of remarks before an antagonistic Congress, U.S. President Barack Obama cast a familiar vision for the new year. He repackaged his administration's economic policies to help the U.S. middle class and defended his major foreign policy decisions of the previous year. On the fight against ISIL, he declared that a multilateral approach is working.
In Iraq and Syria, American leadership, including our military power, is stopping ISIL's advance.
There was no mention of ousting Syrian President Bashar al-Assad after nearly 4 years of calling on him to step down. Obama described the promise of normalizing relations with Cuba, offering a warm welcome to State Department contractor Alan Gross after 5 years in Cuban captivity, and challenged Congress to lift the embargo. That challenge turned to a veto threat if Congress passes new Iran sanctions.
But new sanctions passed by this Congress at this moment in time will all but guarantee that diplomacy fails.
Members of both parties are looking for the votes to override that veto, many saying they are ready to move forward.
Probably what you'll see is a lot of Republicans and a lot of Democrats deciding that maybe we put the sanctions back on in order to pressure Iran.
It's going to depend upon what the Iranians do. If they agree to allow the inspectors to go in, then no, I don't think we will.
Obama also offered the first direct acknowledgement of the new Republican congressional majority on Capitol Hill.
A better politics isn't one where Democrats abandon their agenda or Republicans simply embrace mine.
I think he gave us a very good message, which is that we have things that we can unite on, and why don't we work across the aisle to do things that are better for America.
The outreach tonight didn't seem like outreach. It seemed like saying, well, I'm going to do this and I'm not going to do that, and if you're willing to do the things that I want, then I'm willing to work with you.
One area where the parties can work together, passing Trade Promotion Authority, or TPA, a procedure that could help speed up negotiations on completing free trade agreements with Europe and Asia.
I think if the president's willing to pick up the phone and spend some time with House Democrats and Senate Democrats, he'll have TPA as soon as he does it.
But Ossie, passing TPA won't really be a slam dunk either. There is significant opposition from liberal Democrats who say supporting more free trade agreements will hurt the U.S. middle-class worker.
All right, CCTV's Jessica Stone, thank you.